levende per year with an update. So I've been quite busy with my job this week. Didn't have as much time to work on the game as I would like. Did a few things I needed to do. First would be that I made sure that the enemy can receive and deal damage, as well as when the enemy dies, there is a 1 in 10 chance it will drop a health pickup. And then I've worked on the player model and made sure that it's low poly, so it's exactly what I need for this prototype. And yeah, that's about it. So also I've added a trap to the staircase, the second spiral staircase, where the player has to go up, and there's arches there as well. So after 4 seconds the staircase is destroyed, or rather the step the player is on is destroyed. Next, I'll focus on the UI, making a health bar as well as a ammunition indicator for the player, and then adding a health bar to the boss. For the basic enemies, I'm not going to add a health bar because it's going to clutter up the screen too much. I don't want that. Then I'm going to work on one more trap that would be in the corridor from the staircase to the mansion. There's a corridor with a bunch of skeletons in. I'm going to add one more trap there. After that, I'm going to make sure that the player is invincible while they dodge. So they can only maybe dodge, let's say, once, and again after 1.5 seconds they can dodge again. That of course is subject to change. So I'm going to show you the model in game, what it looks like, and just move around a bit with it. Yeah, and that's about it. So a few I forgot to mention that I need to fix the camera so it doesn't go out of bounds, as well as the boss. It seems to spawn way too much skeletons right now, and I need to make sure that the skeleton the boss spawn is unique, so it doesn't use the same prefab as the basic skeleton. What I mean by that is that skeleton deals a bit more damage and will forever chase the player, whereas the normal skeleton, the enemy skeleton in the level, after you exit its target range, it stops chasing you and it returns to idle. But that's about it. I'll work on those things this week, make sure to get them done, and then update you. After that is done, I'm going to then play around with a bit of sound and maybe some feedback. What I mean by feedback is that when you hit an enemy, they maybe, visibly display that, as well as when they die, they fall to the ground. As for the sound, I'll only need to do basic player sounds. That would be maybe walking, attacking, and yeah, that's about it. Maybe taking damage as well. That also needs feedback for the player. And then I'm going to work on some cave sounds, ambient cave sounds, maybe a music track if I can get it right. I'm not sure, but I think I'm going to focus on the step in for now, the player step in, as well as the attack sound, and that should be about it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.